Are there any relays for the call for emergency traffic? This is WA5QPZ net control for the FlexNet. All right, we'll get kick this thing off. This WA5QPZ CQ the FlexNet, CQ the FlexNet. We're here every Sunday at or about 1 p.m. Central Time. That's 2 p.m. Eastern, or 11 a.m. West Coast Time. Purpose of the net is to discuss software-defined radios, primarily those from Flex Radio, located here in Austin. Any and all communications, check-ins, relays, comments, queries, whatever directed through net control, although this is an informal net. You don't have to have a Flex Radio to check in. Any and all amateurs licensed for this frequency are welcome to check in. Maybe a little bit later, if everything remains constant, I'll try to take check-ins via CQ200. I can take check-ins directly through that. Actually, I could probably do it through EchoLink too if you, well, maybe not. I have to change some settings. But I should be able to take check-ins through CQ200 a little bit later. Also, if you're familiar with NetLogger, it's a good idea to go to NetLogger and click on monitor the FlexNet. And if you're lurking there, I'll get you checked in on the FlexNet. I've got a list already built up there on NetLogger. Let's see what else. There's several ways that you can participate or listen to this net. One way is via EchoLink. That's under my call, WA5QPZ, WA5QPZ, or a node 79336, node 79336. You'll find an open conference there. I can take 99 logins through that conference. I have come nowhere near that number, so there's an open stream going on there. Also, I mentioned earlier about CQ200. If you go to cqplace.com, you can get registered for running a 6-band simulated transceiver in your browser. And it's broken up into simulated 1 kilohertz increments. Interesting way to chop up voice over IP, but it works. But it now works under any browser, any operating system, and that works pretty slick. And we're on 14.329 on 20 meters, 14.329 in CQ200. You can run digital, voice, or CW there. Let's see what else. Also, you can observe a live podcast of my station by going to YouTube and search for WA5QPZ. That's the channel name. And you'll find previous weeks of the FlexNet and also some of FreeDV. But there will be a live podcast there. I'm recording that here locally. So even if the internet starts dropping out, I have a full-blown recording, provided I don't lose power. It happened one day. Lost power right in the middle of everything. So those things do happen. But in any event, it usually takes about an hour or so to uplink the recording back up to YouTube, so you can listen to a replay of today's net if you like. Let's see what else. Yeah, I'll take additional. Oh, let me read the check-ins I have so far. First at the top, of course, is myself. But number 2 was Mike, W5MCP, and then Pat, W4FO. Then number 4 was Bill, N3HQB. Got Bobby, W4TSH. John, W8AGS. Watts, K4QJZ. Lynn, KD0RC. Bill, KE5PNY. Got John, N0LZH. I think he's a new one to the group. Don, AI6RE. Lloyd, WB8YKH is number 12. Then is N0YPD. WB7QMR, David, after Mike. N4FYT, Phil. And last one I got on the list so far is Kurt, K1KRT. And I see I got a couple others to add. Got Alpha Alpha 0 ST, Jeff, and KF2 Tango, George. So let me get Alpha Alpha 0 ST added. And then George, we haven't heard George in a while. KF2 Tango. Take it east. Oh, he's in Maryland now. All right. So I'll take additional check-ins over the air. Additional check-ins. This is WA5QPZ. Come slow, so I'm a slow typist. This is WA5QPZ, net control for the FlexNet.
Kilo November 9 Papa.
Whiskey, Uniform 5 Echo Mobile. Whiskey 6, Delta Kilo Whiskey.
Okay, we had a rush here. I got KN9 Papa, Mike, and then Jim, WU5E Mobile. Take your time, Jim. Don't get in a rush. And W6DKW, Dan. Any others at this time? This is WE5QPZ. Well, the band's a little soft today, but I think we'll be able to copy everybody. At least it's quiet. There's not a lot of atmospheric noises, even though I think there's been some solar activity last couple of days ago. So we'll get this thing kicked off here. I appreciate each and everybody checking in. Let's see, at the top of the list here is Mike, W5MCP. Oh yeah, and I'm listening on I got two web SDR receivers coming in also, so I should be able to pick out somebody somewhere. Go ahead, Mike, W5MCP, WA5QPZ, and a FlexNet. Your comments.
WA5QPZ, W5MCP, well, it's pretty pleasant day here today. It's 52 degrees, cloudy, 81% humidity, and north-northeast breeze at 2 miles per hour. And boy, we've sure been enjoying the warmer weather here lately. But been kind of a nice day and the last few days. So anyway, we got 52 degrees here, and like I say, it's a pretty nice day. I'm sorry, I was trying to work two hands at one time here. Not very coordinated. I got to take my right hand, put my left one in my pocket, Dudley. Anyway, I'm talking on a Flex 8400. I'm running that into an Alpha 8410, doing about 1,450 watts today into an inverted V. It's really a fan dipole, 40 and 20, and works very well. So anyway, that's about all I got here, Dudley. Everything's working as it should. I'm running version 4.1.5, and I'm not having any trouble with it at all. Y'all have a wonderful net. W5MCP. Back to you, Dudley.
All right, very good. Appreciate it. Appreciate it there, Mike. And no, hearing you fine, 100%. And yeah, I'm getting less coordinated as I get older. I think it's a shame, isn't it? Very good. Thank you for being there, Mike. And always good to hear you. All right. Oh yeah, and you reminded me. The current version. I'm running a Flex 6700 here. Version 4.1.5. That's the current version. Running into an Alpha 87A. The old beast just keeps working. And then I've got a TGXL tuner afterwards going into my antenna, which is a spread out turnstile antenna made up of two extended W5 GI antennas fed from the common feed line. Anyways, that's my rundown of my station here. So Pat, over to you and let you make your comments. W4FO from WA5QPZ and the FlexNet.
Okay, Dudley. Well, I hope you're copying. You're a little soft on me today. You're usually a lot stronger, but it's just bad conditions. 17 meters is just jumping, and 20 is dead on the door now here in southeast Alabama. 61 sunny degrees. Just a beautiful day here. Flex 8600, 4.1.5. PGXL at about 1,300 watts right now, into an 80-meter delta loop at 80 feet, and the TGXL tuner, and everything is working like it's supposed to, Dudley. No problems at all. So we're good to go here, waiting on the next update. Anyway, back to you, sir. WA5QPZ. From W4FO over here in L.A., Lower Alabama. Over.
Yeah, I was fixing to say you're doing great out of Lower Alabama there, L.A. Doing a great job, Pat. Yeah, it's the band's a little bit soft. Signals are not where they normally are, but it's quiet, and it seems our QRM has moved on and found greener pastures. Hope we didn't interfere with anybody. All right, very good. Well, we're here every week, rain or shine or whatever else. We'll forge on here. Thank you, Pat. Next is Bill, N3HQB, from over on the East Coast. N3HQB. Go ahead, Bill. WA5QPZ and the FlexNet.
WA5QPZ and 3HQB. Just recovering my voice from a little bit of flu. Been prominent on the East Coast here. Running a Flex 6300 version 3.10.15. The audio is a PR40 into a Shure MVX2U through a cloud lifter, digitally into the Mac, which gives me the availability of Mac voice isolation algorithm. Keeps some background noise down in the basement shack here. We have a furnace not too far away. The amplifier is an SPE Expert 2KFA. The antenna is a Summer XD406 multi-band directional antenna up at about 58 feet. And QTH in Hagerstown, Maryland, about 70 miles west of Washington, D.C., where it's 38 degrees this afternoon. Had some nice time off over the holiday, and looking forward to 2026, and might even upgrade the software here. You never know. Back to you in 3HQB.
There you go. Give it a shot. Sounded like a good plan. Good plan, Bill. Now you're sounding good. And audio, is. I don't hear any background noise at all. So you've mitigated any and all you've got going on there behind you course, I don't remember hearing any before either. So, but you definitely have it mitigated there, Bill. Appreciate it. Glad to have you check in. All right, next, let's go to Bobby, W4TSH. Bobby, your comments for the group. It's WA5QPZ and the FlexNet.
All right, WA5QPZ and the FlexNet. You see it's W4TSH, Bobby, about 60 miles from the Atlantic coast in North Carolina, northeastern North Carolina. Dudley, I just wanted to tell you do an awful job running the net. In fact, I've been listening to you on Tuesday night. You're doing a great job on the free DV also, which is very interesting. But I think maybe one of these days we might be able to operate free DV from Flex, from our Flex radio, from what I'm hearing. I hope that's so. But anyway, I'm running a 6600 as always, on a 4.1.5. Running remote, which I do about 90-95% of the time. Controlling it with an iPad and running a wireless headset. It seems to do okay. Running a ALS 1306, doing about 800-900 watts. A wire antenna about 60 foot horizontal, and a Pound Star HF auto tuner. And we're happy with the way it operates. I did ask for a 8600 for Christmas, but evidently Santa Claus, she must have thought I was joking. But I wasn't. I was really being serious about it. But it's a long time before I have a birthday in August, so I don't know. Maybe I'll have to end up getting it myself. I was hoping that she would get it, and it would be a more of a teen thing. But so far that didn't work. So we're keeping that on the burner, and maybe we'll get 8600 in the near future. But anyway, you're doing a great job. It's 46 degrees here in northeastern North Carolina. Beautiful sunshiny days, but I've got some good weather coming up the latter part of the week. 69 degrees a couple of days. We're looking forward to that. Dudley, like I said, you're doing a great job. I want to wish everyone a happy new year. And I do appreciate what you do for the FlexNet and for amateur radio. WA5QPZ and the FlexNet, 73 song. Everyone have a great year from W4TSH.
All right, very good, Bobby. Well, you're coming in great. Yeah, I put that on the list every year, and it gets ignored. I'm with you. I'm probably going to have to go do it myself and suffer the consequences. All right, 73. Thank you, Bobby, for being there. Appreciate the comments. I try hard. Sometimes it's get remote. I can't do everything that I do here remotely, and it becomes a real challenge, big challenge. But anyways, all right, very good. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, Bobby. Next is John. W8AGS. John, your turn, your comments. This is WA5QPZ and the FlexNet.
Yeah, WA5QPZ and the net. It's W8AGS. Dudley, copying you pretty good here today. You're down a little bit from where I first checked in, but you're still Q5 here, so once the QRM went away up and down from us, that helped. We're located just southeast of Columbus in central Ohio. We're running a Flex 6600, driving an 87A amplifier. Running about 1200 watts right now, and to a vertical the antenna. And we're running for version 4.1.5. No problems. Everything's running fine. Been a nice day today here. It's sunny. Nice bright sun. Temperatures right now about 35 degrees. And definitely a little warmer today than it's been. We've had pretty cold temperatures between Christmas and New Year's here. So anyway, things are warming up. Supposed to warm up a little bit next week, and probably we'll probably get some rain if it warms up. But anyway, I kind of washed some of the road salt off the roads from the little snow that we had in the last week or so. Well, I've been kicking around looking at an 8600 myself here, but I don't know. I may have to write another letter to Santa Claus here and be real nice to Santa and see how that works out, huh? So anyway, everybody I hear that's running the 8000 series there, the 84 and the 8600, sound good. So anyway, I guess that's about it for me. We're looking forward to logging into the net the next week. And with that, Dudley, as usual, thanks so much for. We appreciate you being here for us every week, taking your time to do it, and got quite a setup there with all the facilities that you got. Sounds great. So pass on 73 to all, and Happy New Year to all. And we'll hope to hear everybody on net next week. So back to you, Dudley, W5QPZ. It's W8AGS.
All right, very good. Thank you there, John. And no, you're doing good yourself. Copy you fine. And appreciate the comments. We do, like I say, do the best we can with what we got here. Bunch of old junk, a lot of mixers and wires everywhere. Had to take the rollers off of my chair. I kept rolling over cables, so put permanent feet on the bottom so it doesn't roll around anymore. All right, very good. Thank you, John. Talk to you later. Next is Watts, K4QJZ. Watts, your comments for the group, WA5QPZ and the FlexNet.
Dudley, good to hear everybody in there, and want to wish everyone again a happy New Year and hope it had a good start for everybody. We're sitting here about 60 miles west Washington, D.C. with an 8600, and I heard some others comment about that, and I'm also an owner of a 6700. Love that 6700, but I do like the way the 8600 works. I miss the extra slices that the 6700 has, but I'll tell you that 8600 has been absolutely great and working beautifully. And the new filters and stuff, I have to admit, have been a lot of fun. So, highly recommended if you're thinking about you sitting on the fence. Don't sit on the fence. Do it. Definitely worth doing. Anyway, 60 miles west Washington, D.C., running into a TGXL, PGXL into a hex beam at about 20 foot off the ground at the moment, and looking your way, Dudley, at about 1100 watts. And we're sitting here looking for warmer weather. We haven't had a furnace that works since New Year's Day. Hopefully the part will be in tomorrow. So between a huge electric bill with electric heaters and a gas fireplace, we're keeping warm, but I'll tell you what, it's going to be an expensive month, I have a feeling, and make the power company very happy. What can I say? Anyway, have a great New Year's, everyone. Good to be here. Good to hear the net, Dudley. Thank you. And those of you that may not have seen the note, got Gary's in here listening today. Unfortunately, still has issues with the voice, but he's in here listening, and wanted to be sure to wish everyone a great New Year's. Dudley, over to you. K4QJZ.
All right, very good, Watts, and copy you fine. And Happy New Year to everybody. I'm glad you reminded me, and also to you, Gary. We miss hearing your voice on it here, and I know you're missing your voice. So hang in there, guy. And Good to hear you. And the 8600 is yeah, I think that's going to be my next major purchase is an 8600. Aurora is real interesting, but it doesn't fall in place with the amplifiers I got. I guess I could get I could drive I could drive a 4CX 5000, a 3CX 5000 with that. It'll take 400 watts. All right, very good. Thank you, Watts. Next is Lynn. Lynn, your comments for the group, and I need to send you an email. KD0RC, your comments for the group. This WA5QPZ and the FlexNet.
Good afternoon, Dudley and the net. This is Len, KD0RC in Broomfield, Colorado. I'm running an 8600, so Santa was good to me, to a KPA 500 amp, and that out to a Mosley Pro 57 beam up about 50 feet. And I have really been enjoying this 8600. I have it in diversity mode, and if you've never tried that, if you have a 66, 67, or 8600, try diversity. It is phenomenal. I'm running a loop on ground for my diversity antenna, and for most people, everybody comes in on the beam great, but once in a while, if somebody's off the side of the beam, they actually come in better on the loop, and I can hear them. So guys like Ed, N3CMI up in Wyoming, I should be able to hear much better now with this arrangement. So it's been a good radio, and I've been really enjoying it. That's about it. Back to net, KD0RC.
Oh, very good, Lynn. Very good. Any updates on the Teensy Maestro?
Yeah, so the Teensy Maestro, I am now in the process of upgrading it to be more accommodating for more slices. What I have almost working, I have a couple of bugs in it, but it's almost there, is I'll have it set up so that you can choose different slices, so you're not just stuck to A and B or slice number 0 and 1. You can pick the slices by slice name, A through G, depending on what radio you have, and use it that way. And in my case, I'm using diversity right now, so it's A and D on my radio. But if I was to close diversity and open B, then it'll pick that one up, and I'll have A and B. But I could also choose C or anything I want. So that's coming up fairly soon. I hope in the next 2-3 weeks I'll have that all figured out and working.
Oh, super duper. Let's see the progress continues on. I'm still waiting on my. I think I've got 2 of those kits on order, and I'm waiting for that, and we'll see about getting those put together. All right, very good. Thank you, Lynn, and thank you for the work you do there with the Teensy Maestro. Appreciate it. Next, we got John, N0LZH. N0LZH, WA5QPZ. Go ahead, John. Okay, he may be monitoring, and I don't have him. He kind of popped up there. Let's see, Bill, KE5PNY. Bill, your comments for the group. Had a good signal earlier. KE5PNY, WA5QPZ.
WA5QPZ in the group, KE5PNY. I've been watching your signal go up and down, so I don't know if you have to hear me through Utah or you can hear me direct, or anyway, I'm sure you'll try to hear me at all. Anyway, unless you're like some people that have selective hearing. Anyway, we've got a 66-hole Dog 6600 with a PGXL, HF auto, and a bunch of wire in the air, and 52 whopping degrees, and have the latest version of 4.1.5 with no problems. Y'all have a good rest of the day. KE5PNY.
Well, very good, Bill. You coming in like gangbusters still. copy fine direct. You were good on the other receivers too, but I'll take you direct. And those listening on YouTube, I apologize for the delay. I don't know why it's got a 2.5 second delay in it, but YouTube, such as it is, apologize for that. Again, the folks on YouTube, if you go to the little gearbox and do a left click on the little gearbox gear symbol at the bottom of the YouTube, you can increase the video. I'm sending this out in high definition, so if you change it to 1080, it really changes the resolution and actually shortens the delay time. I guess because it takes less time to send the video, whatever. So might want to try that. Really makes it real crisp and clear. So that's the comments. Thank you, Bill. Good signal. Let's see. LZH didn't hear. Don, AI6RE. Don, your comments for the group. How's things on the West Coast? WA5QPZ and the FlexNet.
Very good, Dudley. AI6RE here. And we do have a little bit of SWR. Let me dial that out of here, maybe. Yeah, there we go. Just shorten up the antenna just a hair, running the stipper, and so now it shows 1-to-1. And you're coming in just fine. Really like the new software on the 6600. The NRL button is really good. And at first, it seems like it might have some distortion, but and you may hear a background noise. I have an amplifier that tends to pick it up, but I'm going to try and shut that off. That shut off everything. Well, let's see. Let's just power down. There we go. And when you turn on the NRL noise limiter, it sounds a little funny at first, but then if you give it a chance, it starts looking at the noise and the audio, and it can do a remarkable job on somebody that's right in the noise, and yet it doesn't sound bad on the better signals either. It doesn't mess up the really okay signals. It just gets rid of all the noise and does a remarkable job. I'm very impressed with that. I'm running it right now, and you come through, you're always at 9 or better, and just like today, you just come right through that noise limiter without much distortion and virtually zero noise. So they've done a really remarkable job in that area. We've had about an inch of rain since midnight, but otherwise we're high and dry as far as elevation. We're just about 150 feet above sea level, so we don't get flooded out here in San Jose. Some people do. So I think that'll do it for today. Thanks for the call, and thanks for doing the net. We'll be listening here. Back to you. AI6RE, San Jose.
All right, very good, Don. Well, I was playing with the NRL while you were transmitting, and yeah, it does. I haven't really fooled a whole lot with it. Boy, it really takes out the background noise. It really does. Very good. Thank you, Don. Appreciate it, and doing a good job there out of California. I'm not going to say we've got a pipeline going on there. As soon as I say that, everything will fall apart. But no, you're doing fine. All right, very good. Thank you, Don. Next is Lloyd, WB8YKH. Lloyd, your comments for the group. SWA5QPZ and the FlexNet.
Hey, thank you, Dudley. This is WB8YKH, Lloyd in Byron Center, Michigan, just outside of Grand Rapids there. And Don, your signal from California is coming in good here into Michigan, and so is yours, Dudley. We're running a 6700 with the PGXL and the TGXL running full legal limit right now into just a vertical wire, just a little wire going from the ground up for 20 meters resonant there. So glad we're able to connect up with folks. I'm gonna put up a double bazooka 20 meter dedicated 20 meter antenna here, and when the weather breaks, and we'll see how that performs compared to the vertical. We are running a smart SDR 4.1.5 and enjoying the improvements that has offered me, especially with noise reduction. Dudley, you mentioned that you were interested in the 8600. Maybe you can help me understand why would I mean, I'm so happy with my 6700, but I'm willing to upgrade if I knew what I'm going to gain or what are my benefits there. So maybe you can help me understand that. Back to you, Dudley, and thanks for everything that you're doing. Happy New Year, and WA5QPZ, this is WB8YKH.
Well, very good. Yeah, me too, Lloyd. I'm happy with the 6700. But there's some features on the 8600 and 67 will never have. So, and besides that, it's getting mine's getting a little bit long in the tooth. I've had this since 2013. It's run 24/7 ever since then. So, how long do I feel lucky? I don't know, but it's been working great for me. But there's we'll have to talk over the phone. We'll do that. Very good, Lloyd, and good to hear you coming in well today. No problems at all. Very good. Let's see. Next is Mike. N0YPD. N0YPD. Mike, your comments for the group. This is WA5QPZ and the FlexNet.
All right. Yeah, good afternoon, Dudley. And good afternoon to the Flex group. And good afternoon. Not much, I guess, to comment on. Just want to jump in here and say hello and good afternoon. The more than good afternoon. The more the guys here talk about the 8600s, I wish I would have went that way. But I probably would have had to sell a couple of things to get to that level anyways, and now I just don't feel like going through the trouble. I am enjoying my 8400M. It's a great radio, but I would have liked to play around with that diversity and all the two spectral capture units and blah blah blah. So there it is. Everybody have a good day, and we'll talk to you later. Thanks for picking up the net. WA5QPC and 0YPD. Not much to say.
Well, you had quite a bit there. Very good, Mike, and good to have you check in. Sounding good, and hang in there. Yeah, it's a little difference. I think if someone's considering buying a new radio and they're looking at the 8400, I know it's a little more money, but you get a lot of little features there with the 8600. Depends on your operation. Some folks never use the both receivers at once, or SO2R and all that other jazz. So, but the 8600's a lot of radio there, and they got more coming. They got a good software team put together, and we're going to see lots of. I think we're going to see lots of little features. They made, as Don said, some great improvements in the noise reduction and things just keep improving. So they're adding more features, and it's going to outrun other radios here. Of course, in the 8400, you'll get nearly all those features. All right, let me see here. That was Mike. We go to David. WB7QMR. WB7QMR. Your comments for the group. This is WA5QPZ and the FlexNet.
All right, Dudley. Thank you very much. This is WB7QMR. Dave in Tucson, Arizona. And we're on the Flex 6300 still. We've had this rig about 12 years, and it's a workhorse. It just works great. So they all do. I was telling Dudley earlier that last month or so, I was having dropout issues with Ethernet. I didn't know what it was, but I did my first factory reset. That took care of it. So it's working great. This morning I went out to the park and took out my QMX, another fun little STR rig, and made a couple of single sideband contacts with that fun rig. So anyways, everything's going good. So thanks, Dudley, for being there, and Happy New Year to everyone on the Flex there and everyone out there. So this is WB7QMR.
All right, very good, David. Well, I'm glad you got the issue resolved, and it was pretty simple. And it's a good idea to do a reset, particularly between versions, or if you do a downgrade for any particular reason, maybe just to check out, see that things work, and do a reset and then reload your profiles. So be sure to save your profiles first. And what's nice about when you do the profiles, it retains the version number that those profiles were made in the date. So you can go through there, and I've got a long list of different profiles, so I can go back and pull a profile. I can go back to a version and pull a profile. Do that for every time I load a new version, then I'll create a backup of the profiles. Occasionally there's been times I've had to manually recreate, and that was a drag. But anyways, that happens. Thank you, David. Coming through fine. Next, go to Phil. N4FYT. Your comments for the group. This is WA5QPZ and the FlexNet.
Dudley, it's N4FYT, Valdosta, Georgia. We're about 61 degrees. Running a Flex 8400M with the software 415. Pretty good luck with that. Haven't experienced any problems. Also ran that into a small loop antenna, put it into a Lux amp and a Lux tuner. Running about 800 to 900 watts. Running with a comp headset. Thank you for all the stuff that you do there, Dudley. Appreciate all your coordination. It's N4FYT.
Well, I don't know how coordinated it is, but I'm here. I'm here. That certainly helps. So very good. Thank you. And Phil, you're coming in very good. Glad to have you there. All right. Oh, and I added N3DXR to the list, so you're coming up shortly. K1KRT, Kurt, you're up next. K1KRT, your comments for the group. This is WA5QPZ and FlexNet.
In the group, this is K1KRT, Kurt, beautiful Western Washington. I'm running a Flex 3000 with power SDR 2.8.0.322. I'm 100 watts on a wire, so I'm not sure if I'm getting out. But I do have a new modern Windows PC I got for Christmas with FireWire, so that's kind of unusual to get a new modern PC with FireWire, so I can actually run this radio. It doesn't seem to be crashing anymore. I got a better headset, which is helpful too. I'm hearing most people direct, which is good, and that's all I got. Thanks, Dudley, for running the net. K1KRT, back to the group.
All right, very good, very good. Well, Kurt, I copy you 100%. Great. You were a little bit better through Utah, but I could copy you direct, but got you a little bit better. I mean, just really a nice signal through Utah. So the old 3000's working for you. That's a real workhorse. I got one just right behind me here. Keep handy. Someone asked me the other day about their blue light wasn't working on the 3000, and I said, don't know. I haven't seen my blue light in ages. I got it turned around backwards so I can get to the back easy enough. The old pizza box, it's just more convenient to have it turned around backwards. Anyways, I'm the only one that looks at it, so I don't care how it looks. All right, very good. Thank you. Appreciate it there, Kurt. We don't hear a lot of 3,000, 5,000s much anymore, but they're still around. I still hear them over there. Let's see. Next is Jeff, AA0ST. AA0ST. Your comments for the group. This is WA5QPZ and the FlexNet.
WA5QPZ and then at control AA0ST in West Central Missouri. Not a lot. We've checked in a few times and listened more often than not. Let's see. Rundown. Running 8600 on the 4.1.5. PGXL making about 300, maybe 350 watts. TGXL with a 43-foot vertical. I'm still learning a lot of these new filters and stuff on here. I've noticed that I'm having to turn the RF gain up on some of the antennas, and then play with the filters as it tends to take the signal down a bit. And of course, the diversity is a lot different than it was with the older version. So I really like the 8600 and some of the features on it, though I wish I'd kind of held off and saved and gone with the new Aurora, the 520. Or 540, because it seems to be a more efficient use of the power, and we're running solar and we're off grid, so it'd be nice to use a lot less power, but pretty heavily invested in what we've got already, so we're going to stay the course, even though the other newer version would be neater. That's about all we've got. I've been hearing everyone pretty good. Only a couple of people did we have really weak signals on, so that's all we've got today, James. So WA5QPZ, this is AA0ST.
All right, very good, Jeff. Boy, you get a good signal. It was peaking almost 10 over, and really coming through strong. So what you're running is it's working, at least today, right this minute. All right, very good. Thank you, Jeff. George, you're up next. Long time no hear. KF2T. Your comments for the group, WA5QPZ and the FlexNet. George, you able to check in the KF2T, WA5QPZ? Well, maybe we'll come back to him a little bit later. We'll move up to Mike, KN9P. Mike, you're up next. KN9P, WA5QPZ and a FlexNet.
Very good, Dudley. WA5QPZ, KN9P, Mike in central Wisconsin, where it's a nice sunny day. I'll say good afternoon to all. Copying most stations pretty well. Band seems to be in pretty decent shape. I'm using the 8400 here with 4.1.5 and driving a German amp, the RF2KS, and the antenna is a 10-element log periodic up on the tower, so things seem to be working pretty well. No problems, all is well. He's had some cold weather and a little snow, but it is winter. And we're going to get back and see how bad the Packers are getting beat up. Happy New Year to all, belated, Dudley, and thanks for doing it. WA5QPZ, KN9P.
All right, very good, Mike. A good signal. Good signal coming in here. And, yeah, I'm copying most stations here direct, doing a really bang-up job. So, all right, very good. And appreciate it. Next is Jim, WU5E. Jim, did you get settled into the home QTH, WU5E, WA5QPZ, and the FlexNet?
This is WU5E, Roger Dudley. I'm on my Maestro Smart SDRs, and I don't know why it's probably doing it. It would lock up the radio and lock up the amp, and I have to shut everything down. So I'm on my Maestro right now, and it's working great. So I hope everybody's doing good out there. So I don't know why this started out. Anyway, so this is W5E. I hope everybody's doing good out there. And looks like it's going to be a really nice day. When I checked in the net, I was about 30 miles away from my house, and I was on a highway that nobody's, no police still on there, and I was doing about 90 miles an hour to get back to the house. Sorry if it was an issue. Anyway, so other than that, man, I've been having fun with my Flex 8600, PGXL, PGXL, and AGXL. So there you go. So anyway, no questions. The Maestro lasts about almost 2 days on the battery if I'm using it a lot. So that's not too bad. So there you go. So anyway, so I hope everybody can hear me well. So 4.1.5 on the Flex 8600, and everything else is maxed out. I mean, on the newest, and my dog's barking at me, so she probably wants to go potty. Everybody take care, and God bless America. W5E back to net.
Copy you fine there, Jim. You're coming in like gangbusters and doing a good job. And boy, you're getting good use out of the Maestro. 2 days on that. You must have some pretty stout battery in there. All right, very good. Thank you, Jim. I seem to burn my batteries up pretty fast. I keep a couple of batteries charged up just to run inside there. Of course, I think you got the newer Maestro. Mine's an old Maestro A, so I think the new ones are a whole lot better, easier on the batteries. So that's a good deal. All right, thank you, Jim, and glad to see you in there. See, next is Dan. W6DKW, W6DKW, WA5QPZ, and the FlexNet. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, I don't know if a lot of people will hear me because I'm actually mobile today. I'm out running around San Diego County. I'm about 35 miles north of downtown San Diego, and we're talking on a Zygoot G90 into a ham stick. But I'm recently become the custodian of 4 Flex units, older units. They are we have 3 of the 6600s and 1 6600M. Running older firmware, actually. I just noticed that they're all running like 3.2 or 3.7, so I have to go through the process of updating them all. But these are all company-owned. My company is a defense contractor, and we bought a bunch of these radios for testing out in the field. And so I've recently become the custodian. Back over to you.
All right, very good. Well, I'll help you find through Utah SDR. I can hear you direct. You're coming in good here, but a little bit better. Audio recovers a little bit better through Utah. So very good. And the update's not anything serious. You'll be able to go through. Now, I would suggest you do a radio reset on all those. That's after you get it updated, go ahead and do the, power up and hold the power button until it turns white, and then that'll clear out the profiles. You can reload your profiles if you've got any profiles to save. But outside of that, that's the only suggestion I would have, and it should work fine for you. They all should update just hunky-dory, and you can run the version 4. So very good, and boy, that's a collection of radios. That'd be pretty handy to have at times. All right, very good. Thank you, Dan, and got you checked in here. Next, another Dan, 2 in a row. KE0SYB. Dan, your comments for the group. This is WA5QPZ and the FlexNet.
WA5QPZ, this is KE0SYB. Afternoon, all. Let's see. Well, Dudley, this will boggle your mind. We're at 68 degrees with a wind that's between 7 and 10, and it's mostly sunny. It's just beautiful out there. I was out yesterday and the day before. I drug out the IC705, and I was using a guardrail for an antenna. It actually worked pretty good. I was impressed. I have a BNC with a splitter on it, and I put the hot wire to the guardrail and about a 25-foot piece of wire on the other side, and just laid it on the ground and started transmitting. I mean, I got a little, what do you call it, it's a little tiny tuner. The thing's about the size of a pack of cigarettes. But anyway, it tuned it right up. Everything was working good. I was impressed. But I'm going to try some more of that stuff. I really like that radio. It's fun. Anyway, I'm running the Flex 6400M into the Elecraft Cat 500 and the KPA 500, and running the latest and greatest 4.1.5. Everything's working good, and looking forward to seeing everybody or talking to everybody next week. With that, I'm going to get out of here, Dudley. Don't have too much fun, bud. Oh, hey, hope you're doing well, by the way. KE0SYB.
Oh, yeah, doing a lot better than I was a few days ago. And really odd situation. The only bad thing about it is the wife and daughter are still out of town. And so I was having to fend for myself. And I went to little emergency clinic here, and they decided to ship me off, and I couldn't get the ambulance driver to stop to even pick up a charging cable for my phone. So I had to get Uber to bring me a cable, which they did. It was fairly reasonable, and they even brought it up to the room for me. So that was handy. All right, very good. Thank you, Dan. And yeah, I could see with a guardrail, if it's on a wooden post, that would work pretty good. They're usually pretty long, and depending what band you were on, well, heck, with a little tuner, you probably can make just about anything work. But interesting, good idea. There you go. All right, very good. See, last one on my list is N3DXR. N3DXR. John, I see you dropped off of NetLogger, but maybe you're still listening. N3DXR, WA5QPZ and the FlexNet. Go ahead. N3DXR, WA5QPZ. You still listening? Well, I guess not. All right, we'll put that in as a not responding. Didn't respond. All right, let me go back up and see if George made it. KF2T, WA5QPZ and the FlexNet.
This is AB4GO.
Hey, there's a live one. Very good. Hey, Greg, since I'm at the bottom of the list and I heard you pop up, go ahead. It's all yours. AB4GO, WA5QPZ, and a FlexNet.
Okay, yes.
Thank you, Dudley. WA5QPZ on the Flex Radio Net. This is AB4GO. Yes, this is Greg in Florida near the Kennedy Space Center. I understand we have a rocket going up late tonight. I don't know if I'll be able to stay up long enough to see it. So we were out for a little drive around the area and didn't get home until after the net started today. We've got a beautiful afternoon here. It's 70 degrees and sunny. Very nice weather here. Well, I'm enjoying my Flex 6700 and currently transmitting, let's see, it was amplified by the ALS 600 and I'm running a 6-band track vertical antenna. So the signals are pretty good here today. The radio propagation. I don't have much else to say, but enjoy checking in. I think we missed last Sunday. We were just away from the area. And so it's always good to check in and say hi to everyone. So,
All right, very good, Greg. Signal's not real strong, but perfectly Q5, copy fine. And thank you for being there. Yeah, you're our eyes and ears on those shots, so you need to stay up and watch it and report next week about how that shot went off. I have no idea. I didn't know there was one going to go up. So very good. Report to be detailed next week. All right, very good, Greg. All right, that's the bottom of the list. This WA5QPZ, I'll take additional check-ins at this time. One at a time, please. This is WA5QPZ and FlexNet. Hey, anyone else like to check into the FlexNet? This is WA5QPZ.
Whiskey Niner Tango Papa Alpha.
I was typing that in. Rally? Is that what it got? W9 Tango Papa Alpha. This is WA5QPZ. You got it. Go ahead.
Yep, Whiskey Niner Tango Papa Alpha. Name's Raleigh, in Lake of the Ozarks, and I'm new to the Flex Radio and just checking in, trying to learn stuff. So I picked up a used Flex 6400M. I'm running off an in-fed wire. W9 TPA, back to you.
Well, Raleigh, it's working like a champ. Real strong signal. Audio is real nice and clear. That's what I always liked about the Flex, was the clear audio. And you're coming in like gangbusters, and glad to have you. Welcome to the Flex community. There's a lot of information on the community. Gosh, out on YouTube. I do have this is being recorded, and if you go to YouTube and just type in my call for a channel name, just search for WA5QPZ, and it'll pop you up into my site, and you'll find all kinds of stuff, plus this recording. So if you want to hear yourself play that back, and I recommend, if you have a big screen TV in the living room, and most of us have some sort of stereo hooked up to it, do that. You'd be surprised how that sounds. And be sure to change the video settings to 1080p, because I'm sending it up in high def. But very good, Raleigh. Any questions? You're bound to have a lot of questions. Everybody gets started. They're full of questions. And welcome to the group. W9 TPA, WA5QPZ, and the FlexNet.
Yeah, more questions than I can figure out for sure. I'm just kind of getting started with it, and just kind of learning, getting back into HF, and
My Elmer buddy had this. He bought a newer version, like a lot of guys do, and I was lucky enough to pick this one up reasonable. And I just trying to learn with it, and so been watching a lot of videos and asking him a lot of questions, bugging him a lot. W9TV.
Well, Raleigh, it's working for you. You got it set up. He's got you set up just right, and it's doing a good job. That's probably a good way to get into it. It's a lot to know, a lot to learn. I'm sorry, I've been doing it. I did support work for Flex for over 11 years, and went through all kinds of gyrations, and I guess I'm a little bit partial. I've had this old 6700 here for, let me see, 13 years, and it's still going 24/7. So I don't know if you'll get that kind of usefulness out of a radio, but I find that really good. I beat the heck out of it. All right, very good, Raleigh. If you think of anything, just drop me a note. My call at Gmail. And just drop me a note. But it sounds like you got some good Elmers to get you going in the right direction. And thank you, and glad to have you check into the net here. Here every week, hopefully. If not me, it'd be somebody. The net will be here. Let's see. I had a couple of new ones to log in on NetLogger. Got AC0RL and K7USN. Let's go with the AC0RL. Jerome, I guess Jerry. Go ahead, sir, with your comments for the group. This WA5QPZ and FlexNet.
Oh, hey guys. AC0RL, Jerome here. And yeah, I've been lurking on your NetLogger page here. I saw there was a FlexNet. I didn't have a clue there was one. I'm operating a Flex 8600, exciting an Alpha 87A into a 7-element beam pointing due east right now. And I also have a Flex 8400 in the shack. So I've got two Flexes, and maybe I might have a third one someday. But yeah, I started off with the Flex 6400. I got rid of all my Elecraft stuff and traded one off for a 6400, a direct swap. Couldn't have been happier. I used to be kind of down on the whole Flex concept until I got one, and then that was kind of an epiphany. So that being said, you can see now I've got two more. So obviously I'm a convert. The microphone is a PR781 Ohio, and anyways, just a big fan. Still learning. I mean, I've been operating these things now going on about 6 months, and still learning and integrating things with DAX and CAT and everything else. Just way cool. And so I'm just super excited about the whole Flex thing. Maybe someday I'll get an Aurora. Who knows? So anyways, back to you. I think WA5 Quebec Papa Zulu AC0RL.
Well, very good, Jerome. You sound like a good advertisement there. Very good. Well, it's a wonderful world. Now, I've been fooling with. I've had this 6700 for 13 years. I still learn new things. I really do. And I've got all the other old Flexes here too. But this is my workhorse, and it's a wonderful radio. There's a lot of things to do with it. It's real easy peasy if you want to try the free DV. That is a really up and coming mode. Free DV works. The audio quality is great. You have to put up with the QSB of HF, but it sounds like you're going through a repeater, and it really goes into the noise real easily. Now, nearby sideband stations encroaching on your passband is going to interfere with the digital part of it, but the audio quality is very good, and there's no noise, and no squelch tail or anything like that. So it's really quite good. I highly recommend anybody to at least load it and try it. It's pretty easy to just set up on the Flex. Maybe later on Flex will incorporate it into the firmware. You can take a Raspberry Pi, a newer Raspberry Pi, and you can actually put a load on it, and it comes up natively within Flex through the APD, or API rather. So that's something else to think about. But anyways, very good, Jerome. Welcome to the community. Glad to have you check into the FlexNet. We try to be here every Sunday. And now you know about us, so there's no excuse. I'm here, so I'm usually around. So very good. Jerome, after you is Phil, K7USN, WA5QPZ and the FlexNet. Go ahead, sir. Well, he may not have a way to transmit. We'll try him again. K7USN, WA5QPZ. You still with us, Mike? Okay, I'll mark him down as didn't respond. Maybe we'll pick him up a little bit later. All right. Anyone else? Comments, queries, check-ins, whatever. This is WA5QPZ net control for the FlexNet.
K4LJJ.
K4LJJ. I think I heard another station in there. Stand by. Was there another station in the background? This is WA5QPZ. Well, I think that's John, K4LJJ. Your comments for the group. Go ahead, sir. It's WA5QPZ and the FlexNet.
Good afternoon. I just want to know, do you need to have a Flex radio to be part of the group?
No, sir. Any and all amateurs licensed for this frequency are welcome to check in. Over.
Oh, roger that. All right. No, I really don't. I just started spinning the dial. I heard you calling for check-ins, FlexNet, and my curiosity was if you needed to have a Flex radio to join.
No, you're more than welcome to join in. Usually what the protocol is when it comes around your turn, you take the check-ins and then rotate through, and when it comes around your turn to pass along your handle, location, what radio you're running, anything else you'd like to pass on to the group of interest is WA5QPZ. Go ahead, sir.
Okay, roger that, James. Very good. I'm on NetLogger, so log me in and I'll sit back and wait for a turn.
Well, all right, let's go ahead and do it right now. And I got your call wrong, so I'll make that correction here. I left out the B. John, go ahead. Make your comments, and I got you logged in there now. So this WA5QPZ and the FlexNet. And I usually go by Dudley. That's my middle name. Go ahead, John.
All right, Ross, sorry about that. When I was on NetLogger here and I looked at the net, I saw your name was James. Pardon me, it's Doug. In any case, Douglas, thank you for picking me up, and I'd like to first wish you and all other people on your net a very happy New Year. My name is John, Juliet Oscar Hotel, November. I am located in Hobe Sound, Florida. That is the southeast coast of Florida, and it's a very small town. We're having a nice day here today. It's about, I don't know, it's got to be 75, almost 80 degrees. We had a cold front come in for a few days, but that's cleared out. I am using a Yaesu FTDX3000 radio. That's going into an Ameritron AL811 amplifier. Just trickling a few watts in there. I'm getting 400 watts out. And then from there, it's going into a end-fed half wave 40 through 10 meters antenna. So that's pretty much my story. K4LJJ. This is a brand new call sign, by the way. It was awarded to me officially, I believe, New Year's Eve. And then I waited for QRZ to pick up on it because I didn't want to use my old call sign or use the new call sign and it comes up nothing. So that's the deal with my call sign. Thank you, Douglas. I'll flip it back to you. This is K4 LJJ. Flip back to net control.
All right, very good. Very good there, John, and got you there. And appreciate you checking in. Doing a good job. You've got your call wrong in the net logger, but that's okay. I got it corrected. And glad to have you check in. Anytime. We're here every Sunday at 1 p.m. East Central Time. That's 2 p.m. East Coast Eastern Time. And here every Sunday. And glad to have you check in. I see we've got a new one here, K3GOD. K3GOD. Bob, interesting. K3GOD, WA5QPZ, your comments for the group. Go ahead. Yes, sir. Go ahead. K3GOD, WA5QPZ. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, I'm going to cut some so you're going to 5-5 here in a bit.
Well, I copy you. It's about 5-5, about the same, but perfectly Q5. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's like the band's moving around some, so I'm going to listen to my copy. I'll pass it back over to Ned, whoever's in control in charge.
All right, very good, Bob. Well, copy you fine, and you want to make your comments? I'm actually I'm hearing you fine. If you want to hear yourself later, this recording is up on my YouTube page. If you go to YouTube and just search for WA5QPZ, you'll find a live podcast of my screen there. Go ahead.
County is Rosedale. I'm just running a buck truck thing, and I run out of out in the backyard. So yeah, I'm going to go out in the backyard. So I appreciate what you're doing. Good week. Give us a love out today.
Well, that's all right, Bob. I got you, and you can listen to it an hour and 17 minutes into the recording. You'll find yourself there. All right. Anyone else would like to check into the FlexNet? This is WA5QPZ. Anyone with any questions, check-ins, whatever? This is WA5QPZ Net Control before we button it up. Well, very good. We had 29 check-ins today. Managed to, normally it runs about an hour. We're a little bit over that, but who's counting? I wish everybody a happy new year. And this is the first net of the new year. And we've got, hopefully, 51 more. I don't know what my alarm system's telling me. But anyways, very good. 73 all the way around. Everybody have a good day. Thank you for checking in, and check the website a little bit later this afternoon. You should see the today's recording posted. 73 all the way around. This WA5QPZ closing this session of the FlexNet. 73 and we'll see everybody next weekend. Good day.
Thanks for running the net, Douglas. I didn't think I came in at the end, but anyway, K4LJJ, all the best.
Well, catch it on a replay.
All right, take care, sir.
73. Yeah, it's we get to hear people from all over the country here, so very good. Thank you for being there. It's WA5QPZ.